Hello, dear students. Today we are going to deal with the features of international business. So, as we all know, international business is nothing but we are doing business beyond the borders of a country, like we are involving two or more countries in the business or trade. So, first of all, the features, what we can say about international business is that it has a very large scale operations. So, it deals with very large scale operation, like uh, we are producing the goods or we are sending the goods to more than one country, right? So that is basically the involvement of many nations come, or more than one or two nations come together, and that we need to cater the needs of all these people over there. So obviously we need to increase the productivity. So there is a large scale operation involved in the international business. We are not only catering the needs of the domestic market, but also we should satisfy the needs of those countries in which we are doing the business. So obviously it involves a very large scale operation. Then next is integration of economies of many countries. So the next thing what we have to say about international business is it involves the economies of different countries. So we are collaborating with the economies of different countries. We need to study about the economies of different countries, like what is the economic status, what is their condition, present economics condition, everything we need to learn, and then we should go for doing business with those countries. Okay, next is developed by dominated and dominated by developed countries. So mostly the international business is dominated by the developed countries because they have higher level of technology, higher level of doing, like higher level of integrating technology with their operations, and even they have good skilled labors, good workers, and good people with managerial ability. All the things are like little bit higher than the developing countries. Okay, so mostly the international business is dominated, or they take a upper hand in the international business. That means the developed countries will have an upper hand in the international business. They will be mostly controlling the trade happening between countries. Next is benefiting, like it is benefit, or it is helpful for the participating countries. So participating countries are nothing but those countries which involve in the international trade. So maybe in case of a developing country, what can happen, the thing is that the developing country will get some sort of insight, or they will get lot of benefits from doing the international business, because they are trading with maybe a developed country. So they can learn the new technology what is adopted by a developed country, and also they can learn many new things what is adopted by a developed country. So developing countries actually they have lot of benefits for improvement what they get from the developed countries. Next is keen competition. Keen competition is nothing but even all the countries who are involving in the international business will face with a lot of competition, because the market is very large and the participants are more. So obviously the competition will be very large. Next is like the role of technological development, or the role of science and technology in doing the international business. So there is a greater role for science and technology, the involvement of technology in doing the international business. So nowadays, as we all know, as the technology is improving day by day, so how much we can integrate technology in doing the international business, it's like it's a like the scope is like infinity. So we can try out many new things with the technological advancement, and we can make, or we can like have a greater market share by using these technologies, and we can even compete with the countries who are not that much technologically developed, and we can have a strong hand on the market, or strong hand in the market for trading with the countries, right? Next is innovation, international restrictions. Okay, so international restrictions is another feature of international business, where there are certain restrictions for trading. Okay, so that is like we consider it as a difficulty while doing the international business. So the restrictions, there are restrictions from some countries to trade certain goods. So that will pose a difficulty or obstacle for the international business. Next is the international business is sensitive in nature. Sensitive in nature in the sense, See, as we are trading with another country, so the rules, regulations, the policies, the government policies, everything will be different in different countries. So, if we are not so much aware about the policies, procedure, and government rules and regulations of that particular country, it will pose a great threat to our trade, or when we are exporting, or when we are doing trade with any countries which is having high restrictions. So we need to take care of so many things. There are a lot of documentations required, there are a lot of permissions required, there are a lot of licensing required. So all these things we should keep in mind. So the international business is very sensitive in nature, because it is involved between, like, it is a relationship between two or more countries which should not go wrong, right? So that relationship we should maintain without disturbing the economic conditions, right? So that is, these are the major features of international business. Thank you.